to Talk people, where we talk about trending issues, entertainment news, celebrity gossips, what they go on for town, who they do what for town, who they worry who, what crowd they talk. We day here, we they talk about that. It was a for family yourself, and as usual, say, who subscribe to channel we are. Make sure you subscribe. Who we are, and click the bell notification so. Send a video, be I did to move piano, who be your legs no over share. Who share videos no use or miss who be your comments or say my. Now video be share my the four no more so mobile. Who call Facebook so I will hold on talk GH, Mr. Wase, who will call no followers who also my na talk there. Who cry who say he wasn't bad a day here, you become once. Your family yourself behind me talk. People, it's and then now and then we've combined a couple of stuff for you today. But and then before you did Ghana news in the you back on Nigeria first. Now you call Nigeria Tiwa Savage, Tiwa Savage on other screen also know. Now Tiwa Savage releasing the album. Now the name of the album this one is Personal. Now this album was released not too long ago. Now Tiwa Savage was in London, UK, having a show when she released this album. Now releasing the album New Year, whilst performing with her fans, vibing with her fans, when you say Nigeria 4D, I mean, currently they are dominating the Afrobeat scene, they are all over the place, they are filling up all the big auditoriums and all that. Now Tiwa Savage, whilst performing, she paused for a while and then as she was talking to the fans, she said that she had a lot to get off her chest, but in doing so, she would trend. But Okasa, she didn't stop saying what she wanted to say, or I mean, maybe she actually said it in a subtle way. But Tiwa Savage said that F the top 3. That is what she said. And F the top 3, she didn't say what the top 3 had done to her. She didn't say why, but she just said F them. And we know in Nigeria when we talk about the top 3, we mean Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy. These are the top 3 in Nigeria. No two ways. But personally, I would love to add Kiss Daniel to the list. But majority would say, or would agree that the top 3 in Nigeria is Davido, Wizkid, and then Burna Boy. So Tiwa Savage said, F them. She just said that and started dancing and went ahead to perform, to do her performance. Without talking too much, let's go and take a look at the video.
I'll be trending by tomorrow. Is this a sick? Fuck the top 3. Let's go.
Welcome back, people. Now, as the album says, this one is personal. So currently, we do not know if what Tiwa is saying is also something that links to the album. Probably she has a personal issue with all the top 3. So yes, this one is personal. Or this is just something that she has engineered to get her into the trends, to get the album to be talked about. Showbiz there. It's all about how well you can create the news and how well you can get people talking about you. So yes, currently this is what's trending in Nigeria concerning our sister Tiwa Savage. Now, none of the top 3 has come out to say anything about this or talk about this, but as I don't hear talk, as soon as we hear something in that regard, yeah, the bedroom or talk. Your friend yourself, I don't hear talk. Welcome back, people. Now, away from Nigeria, Yembra feel to Ghana. Now, in Ghana, one person that is currently in the trends, that is trending, is our big brother Sarkodie, aka Obide Pombide. Now Sarkodie this evening was on IG Live with Sark Nation, and during the live, Sarkodie made a couple of pronouncements that has gotten him into the trends. Now, in some Sarkodie can't send me brave, but men worry the meaning eyebrow channel we are so. Now, Sarkodie said he is happy that the Rapaholic is finally happening in Kumasi because why we were harder, but I didn't have say Dibia cry. So he talked about being happy, said he is having it in Kumasi this time. It was a question that was posed to him by the host, who asked Sarkodie, said, what thoughts went into it? How did they arrive by the decision? Now, only men Kasabe Breno, Sarkodie response about Rapaholic this year in Kumasi and then in December in Accra.
Issues with Sark Nation and you are new challenges, and one of them currently is you performing at the stadium in Kumasi for Rapaholic, because you mentioned it I think two or 3 years ago on the Rapaholic stage that you'll be doing Kumasi very soon, and you had it here. So I wanted to know what decision came through, but did you come by before agreeing this year that you wanted to do Kumasi before December?
We've always wanted to do Kumasi. We have done Kumasi before. We have done Rapaholic in Kumasi before, but it wasn't on this, grand scheme of things. So we've always wanted to do it, and we targeted a place where we could actually do the setup that we want. And when we scout the venues in Kumasi, when we settled on the stadium, the whole team were like, okay, this makes sense. And it's only right, always when we stay in Accra, Rapaholic, we are still doing this year, Rapaholic in the December one, we'll be doing it. But we have to take it to Kumasi. So it was a goal for me when I heard it. Just that, for some funny reason, I think the whole year in general has been a bit dark. This past few months has been very, very dark for a lot of people, the whole of Ghana, even families. You hear people who go which is I don't know. So that kind of like slowed the energy a bit. But yes, definitely on. I am pulling up in Kumasi. I can't wait. I'm in studio now. I do my late night walks to get my breath on point because me, I don't mind. I have to be doing
everything live.
Yes, live. So I'm doing a lot of cardio, do a lot of walks, doing rehearsals. So I'm seriously like ready for 27th of September. And if you can put out the link, if people don't have it, if you have the link, you can pin it down there. You can go to
Welcome back, people. Now, this is not the only thing that Sarkodie can. Sarkodie also went ahead and spoke about Daddy LUMBAs' death. Sarkodie said the death really hit him hard. He also said it hit him hard because prior to the day now Lumba he has spoken on phone with Lumba and Lumba was okay. He also said even on his birthday Lumba catch and say or Fred on one Kasa Lumba the radio station on DLFM or from Monoma Boss Sarkodie, they should put it on rotation sort of the whole day. So according to Sarkodie, the death really hit him hard, and personally I understand him a lot because Ochemu say akwai se uni mobi a nipa na yari sa then later what say nipa ne I mean that kind of death it wouldn't hit you that hard because it is kind of expected because nipa ne yari for some time and all that. But Lumba they actually spoke on phone. Lumba came to meet him in Tema, and then they say Lumba is gone. Also, Chemo say he was driving into Nipa a friend man in news. He had to park for a while and then started calling Lumba. Lumba didn't pick up the call. No one picked up the call. So the next day he had a call from Lumba. It was sort of call on the Kakra because Nipa na yesi na friend. Then he picked up the call and realized say a Lumba wife and a phone each. Now, like I said personally, when you've lost someone close to you, you understand what Sarkodie is saying. it is very hard, and it's emotionally, it can be very draining. Now, me Kasabe Brain, I
have the opportunity to visit him at home sometimes. He make me come, speak to me, talk to me about how this industry is, and you know what he does on the side, and what I can learn from. I don't think it's like this is somebody I really look up to. To hear that news and the person who called me, I couldn't doubt, because Lumba we would most times. You know, if I heard it from anywhere else, I wouldn't, take it serious. But the person that called me, I had to literally park because I was driving. Then I don't know, I quite bad meeting. I started calling his phone, and it did not go. It was going through, but nobody was picking. So the next morning was when I saw his number calling me, which was a bit scary, because I was like, hey, okay, maybe he's not, But then that was the wife. Big shouts to Madame Odobroni, and then she actually confirmed it fully. So it's a big blow. Will be how you want to see. It may not be area yet, but if somebody is on a sick bed, and you notice the person is sick, and then you can actually see the person is suffering. Now we need to now and then it's not like we need better, but you kind of like expected it. But with this one, it's like I actually spoke to him like days before, and I think when it was my birthday, he called me that he was going to make the DL station put my music on repeat. So you can imagine how he came to Tema, and I think his last appearance he made. So just to hear that in Profemo, like that really got to me. But yeah, it's life. That's one thing that we are all rest assured. You're not rest assured that you're going to make money. You're not rest assured that you're going to be beautiful. You're not rest assured that you're going to grow old or what, but you definitely know that you are going to die. Just that we pray that you go peacefully, and may his soul rest in peace. We still mourn him, and we're definitely going to make sure that his legacy stays for a very long time. To be
about people now, like I said, I understand where Sarkodie is coming from. I really do, because when you lose someone close to you like that, someone that you talk to all the time, and maybe want to say we friend and I'll bet say so. I mean, it's very, very hard. So once again, here on Talk, we wish I will send our condolences to Daddy Lumba, his wife, his family, and all his fans out there with a senior mention. Now, Sarkodie, he also went on to talk about Abraham Penny Charles Niama Mensa, aka Shatta Wale, aka Wando, aka Achudundu. Now, Sarkodie spoke about Shatta Wale. Sarkodie say, he has been a fan of Shatta Wale way back, and then that time, Shatta Wale's name was Bandana. That time he had not rebranded to Shatta Wale self. Sarkodie say he had been a fan way back, and I believe Sarkodie because time Shatta Wale out again or rebranded from Bandana to Shatta Wale. Sarkodie actually wrote a letter to Shatta Wale in a song. This is somewhere around 2015, 2016. That time Shatta Wale Dancehall King had started making waves. More like follow Shatta Wale actually. You know what I'm saying? Now, Sarkodie throw a letter in a song in the form of rap. Shatta Wale. I have forgotten it a bit, but it goes like Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, something like that. And then Shatta Wale also wrote a letter back to Sarkodie. Shatta Wale was also in psychology, something. Ache. But yes, so this proves say I'm bad. They are Sarkodie air canoe. And then thrown now Sarkodie said those time Shatta Wale was very good at freestyling. Or say Shatta Wale will be able to catch and say on for fun any freestyle, and Shatta Wale will just pick it up and start going crazy with it. Now, personally, anyone who knows me knows I have always praised Shatta Wale for his prowess, his ability to make song. It is out of this world. If you sit down and look at Shatta Wale, Ninuma Owa, bro, it be very crazy. Now, make Kasabe Breno. let us go and listen to what Sarkodie said about Shatta Wale.
Bandana fan. I used to come to Tema. Like my baba, I was the biggest bandana fan. I used to come to Tema. Like my baba, may he so rest in peace. He died, old baba. I used to come to the barber shop and come and talk about Shatta. By that time was bandana, talking about some guy. Because the guy is a dancehall head, but he said there's no good dancehall artist in Ghana. And at that time, bandana wasn't big, and I was trying to like force bandana on the guy. So years later, then Shatta came out, and then the guy was trying to tell me, right now where we get down. So I said, that's the same guy I was telling you about, you know? So with me and him, talent-wise, I've been a fan from way back because I like freestyle. I used to freestyle a lot. Bandana was the type that when you say, okay, go, use fun to rhyme, he will start going. So that's, as a rapper, that's what I liked from day one. Personally, we could have our own ways of how we want to do our things, so we can put that aside. They will say, I agree with her, that's okay. That's why if you have a following, people that are like-minded like you, they will follow you. That doesn't mean you are right or you're wrong. It's just that people's preferences, how they attach things, how they see things, their lenses are different. So if you meet people that you align with, and then you become a fan or you like this person, but that doesn't mean someone is good and someone is bad. You just don't. I don't agree with how you do your. We might want the same thing, but the way you want to achieve it is different. But it's a good time where if it's Ghana winning, we all have to support. Yes,
myself,
we all have to support.
I mean, it's a good fight.
But there's a lot in the pipeline coming from both sides. So
I know.
Yeah, but don't worry.
It's fine.
Don't worry. But
welcome back, people. Now, so personally, you know, one thing I also like about video and Sarkodie say they are all different people, and sometimes they wouldn't agree on a couple of things. And now, say na idea way better than Nyama, no, very different from way say na way better than Nyama. But at the end of the day, the goal is the same. What I say, and I mean, I commend Sarkodie for that. So it's kind of put to rest. Sometimes the misunderstanding between Onu and Wale, what I say, it has put that to rest. Now, another thing that Sarkodie said that personally I'm happy about, they said, also Kumasi Rapaholic, a Shagzi and a sponsor. And Charlie, this be beautiful. This be very beautiful. So Sarkodie said, Kumasi Rapaholic, Shagzi is sponsoring it, or Shagzi. Sponsors
but one thing that's for sure is that Shaxi is supporting Rapaholic in Kumasi.
You mentioned it. So
yes, Shaxi is supporting, actually part of the main sponsors for it. So big shouts to Shaxi.
Shatta Wale. Yeah.
Okay, guys, so welcome back. And bro, I'll be happy about this because you can sense the unity in there, the love and respect both artists have for each other. Sometimes, the misunderstandings will come, the jabs will come, but in all, they believe say it's all love, it's all part of the game. Now, away from Sarkodie, Shatta Wale assembly. Let us go to Shatta Wale's camp also. Now, over the weekend, Shatta Wale was in Kumasi for a show. Now, Shatta Wale go to Kumasi, bro, na fake. Now, one thing a very catchy, or one thing that caught everyone's attention is the convoy at Shatta Wale Edinburgh Kronimono. It was very nice, it was very beautiful. And Shatta Wale, where he has reached in his career, when he is moving, he doesn't move with just one car. What I say. Now, here convoy at Shatta Wale Edinburgh Kronimono. Here Brasia. You see the convoy. Now I know say sometimes most of you they like to convoy, bro. It no be convoyed. It be convoy. CONVOY. it no be convoyed. I dey beg you. You see the convoy, it be nice. Another video of Shatta Wale popped up where he was throwing money, and bro, that video then it dey be fucking, bro. The video dey be the how then your man dey the car inside, then he dey throw the money. Charlie, bro, Wale will forever have the love of the streets. Wale will forever be loved by people because this act that he keeps doing, you have no idea how it help people. Now I'm not gonna talk plenty. Make go watch that video come. Now this they be as I talk, no, bro. You know what? The video they be too much. Make we go watch them again one more time, then come right now. Welcome back, people. Now this is very nice. It will be very nice. Now you can hear him say Shatta Wale say na make an last week me a video be what channel we are, so now me can say one thing I really love about Shatta Wale is how he pauses mid performance and then he vibes with his fans. Shatta Wale as usual not performing or pause and only the fans near kasa. And Shatta Wale can say I'm for what I can say the fans on we boys or me a Kwashe boys in Yama, but make people stop the foolish thing and they talk. Shatta Wale really fired at people who usually make those comments about his fans. Shatta Wale say the fans no me hardworking, or mu boy juma, or mu take care of our family. And Shatta Wale say the fans me sika for. Inti mu amoka sa nkwasi asem ni nyina no chale mu nyina mu maame. Ye ko hwe video ni bra.
I didn't know. Because of what's that? I'm gonna start playing to my. I'm gonna start showing my family. I'm gonna show my guests. Say, Polly, I am Polly.
Inti when they answer Shatta Wale and so can was stage. Inti no say na make an my video wa hanu maka say. You na enjoy sa stereotypes no. What I say? Group bia no benya ubia. On chida ni nyansa wo be na chese sa na group ni nyina tie That does not make sense, and that is what Shatta Wale is also talking about. In the family yourself, you know talk. When they say my the brain when I say you be a comment section to me to share what you want to say. How do you feel about all the stuff that we've talked about today on this episode? From Tiwa Savage to Sarkodie and some more about Lumba Wuno to Shatta Wale to Bibiano, share what you want to say. Now, if you don't subscribe to the channel where I say subscribe to my we are clicking bell notification so send a video be a bit to Mubiano when you alert now about share my uko Facebook so I want to talk GH Mr. Wase ube koko no following na Bibianya kama your friend yourself you know me talk na I'm out.